I'm going to make a square out of my rectangle, because for this I need a square paper. So to make a square out of your rectangle, the trick that I'm going to tell you, everyone, you can listen and just follow as I do. I'm going to make a triangle like this and just fold my paper very, very neatly like this. I'm going to just fold my paper. So now I have a triangle over here and I have a rectangle over here. So I'm going to just tear off my rectangle because I don't need that. So I turn my paper over and I just fold this rectangle so that I can tear it off. Nicely. When you just make nice tight folds, then you don't need a ruler, scissor, or a knife to cut it. You can just tear it off. See how neatly, just make a very neat tight fold. And I'm going to, what am I going to do with this? I'm going to just tear it off because I don't need this rectangle. And you know what? Don't throw the rectangle that comes out from here. You can make a bookmark out of it. So see, I'm going to just tear this off now. Like that. I have two shapes now. I have my triangle and I have my rectangle. So I'm going to keep my rectangle away because I don't need it. I'm going to just use my triangle. Okay, so I have my triangle like this. So this is the side that opens up, right? See, this was a square. We made a square from a rectangle. So cool. Isn't that interesting? From a rectangle, we made a exact square. Now with this square, I have made a triangle and I'm going to make a cup out of this triangle. So are you ready? Now see, the closed side of my triangle is facing me and the open side is facing you. So I am going to take my one corner of the triangle. Okay, everyone, look carefully. And I'm going to just fold it over here. Like this, so that I have one triangle here. So many triangles today. Can you all see? Again, I'm going to repeat. This was my triangle. I'm going to take this and I fold it and I bring it over here. And I press it. I have a triangle over here. I have a triangle over here. Now, I am going to do the same thing with my second corner. I will bring this also. It has to be in line with this one. And I'm going to fold this also on top of this. So what do I have here at the bottom? I have a small triangle. Okay. Okay, I'm going to open this up and show it to you once again. This is my triangle. Only two folds have to be done. One fold like this Remember, I'm making a small triangle here. So one fold like this. Whoever's just joined, we are using a square paper. We are using a square paper which is made into a triangle. One corner is coming down like this, and the other corner is coming down on top of that like this. So remember this open side. This is your open side. This is a neat triangle. We don't want a crooked triangle. We want a nice, neat triangle. 1 and 2. That's it. Now you put it down. Make your folds. And these open sides that you had, one gets folded in the front and the other one gets folded at the back. One in the front and one in the back. Now, I have made a paper cup. Isn't that easy? See, today I'm going to eat my popcorn in this paper cup. Or maybe I'm going to gift somebody pens and some stationery into it. See, it's a cup. So again, before I go ahead, I'm going to show it to you one more time. This was my triangle with the open sides here. Okay, this was my triangle with the open side over here and the closed side here. So one side comes down like this and the other corner also comes down on top of the first one. So I have a small triangle here and a big triangle here. And these two open sides are there. The flaps, one flap comes in the front and the other flap goes in the back. And I have my paper cup ready. Now, let me think, which color should I use to make a card? Okay, I'm going to take a red color. Okay, or maybe let's take an orange. You can use white sheets if you have. You can take your A4 white sheets and just use that. Just take another sheet now. So now we are going to make the base of the card. And that is very simple. Everybody knows how to make a card, right? We just take a sheet and we fold it into half. Right? So I've just taken a sheet and I have folded it into half. Now, this is my card. Okay. Now on top of this card, I'm just going to stick my paper cup like this. So I'm just going to stick my paper cup like this. Okay? Are we all ready? So now we are taking our glue and I'm going to put the glue on my one side of the card so that I can stick it down. Sticky, sticky glue. Thank you. See how that rhymes. Sticky, sticky glue. Thank you. That's a rhyming word I just used. And I'm going to just stick it down like this. So here I have my card. And here is my paper cup on top of my card. So Okay. What should I write on this card? Should I write happy birthday? And I'm going to show you something really cool what you can do.
Gitika ma'am,
Yeah.
can we ask all children to show their card and the cups what they made before you start writing?
Yes, ma'am. Can you all show me your paper cups? Oh, wow. What lovely colors all of you have taken. Very nice. Ayan, show, I can't see. Very beautiful, babies. I love the colors that all of you have taken. What pretty color. Very, very pretty.
Hello. Hi.
Yes?
Yeah, Sachi has a problem. Sachi, tell.
Couldn't tell for this triangle paper. Ma'am,
Yes.
I want to say something.
Yes.
Ma'am,
Sanchi,
can you tell me how
Can you,
in
Don't
which
don't,
place
Sachi.
we have
Just
to
speak what you have to speak. Okay?
Sanchi, can 1 second, can you all talk one by one? Yes, Sanchi.
that you didn't tell for this triangle paper.
You didn't understand? Okay, should I show it to you once again?
But you didn't tell for the triangle paper.
Baba, I taught you how to make a triangle out of your rectangle.
I was not there that time.
So you can make a triangle out of your rectangle paper.
Ma'am, how?
How? Should I show it to you once again?
Yes, please.
Okay. I'm going to show that to you once
Can
again.
I put some hearts on the card I need? Yes, ma'am. Can you?
Yes, I'm going to show you that also.
Okay, now again.
Yes, miss.
I'm going to say, okay, everyone, can you see me quickly? I'll show you once again how I made my triangle out of my rectangle paper. So, we have to make a square out of your rectangle. See, I took any paper and I just folded the triangle like this. See, my edge is very, very neat. I have folded this paper like a triangle. So this extra piece of paper that I have left here, this rectangle, I'm going to cut it off. Or you can just fold it and tear it off. Sanchi, you're following now, everyone? Can you all follow? So, I'm
I'm
going,
a little slow.
yes, I'm going to just tear this off. And this rectangle, I'm going to use later for a bookmark. And I'm going to just show you what I have left here. I have a square now. So I cut off that little rectangle piece from my paper and I have, what do I have over here? I have a square left out. Now for this triangle, I made the paper cup from this. I folded it like this. And the other one I folded
Ma'am,
like
ma'am,
this.
can you show this again?
Yes, baby. Now I'm going
Can
to
you
show it
keep
last
some
time.
back? Can
Okay,
you
I
keep
folded it
some
like this. And like this. And that's it. My cup is ready. So I have these 2 points which I'm just going to fold down. One in the front, one at the back. And my paper cup is ready. Okay. So now I'm going to show you my card. This is my card and you can make a heart shape over here. Okay, you can make a heart shape.
Ma'am, can you keep that back?
I'll give you a minute.
Excuse me, ma'am.
So I'm going to now just write something on my card and
Ma'am. Ma'am, you're on mute. Ma'am, can you
Ma'am,
show
you're not
again?
okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.
So now I'm going to start. Yes.
Ma'am, can I draw a heart on the paper cup?
Yes. So now I'm going to make a heart, or if you have a heart,
क्या क्या सब्जी है सरिता?
आपने कल मंगाया सराय में से
तो उसमें से कोई भी सब्जी दाल और नॉर्मल चिकन बना लो. हाँ
कीमा खाता हूँ क्या?
हाँ कीमा कर दे.
कीमा रोटी खा लेंगे बच्चे. चावल भी बना देते हैं.
okay. So now see, I have made my heart here. Okay. And I'm going to just color this heart because I did not cut it out. So if you don't have a cutout heart, you can just color the heart that you have made over here. Okay, everyone. Now just start coloring. And then I'm going to show you something very cute. You know, today is Doctor's Day and there is somebody in my house who is a doctor. So I'm going to make a card with flowers for that doctor today. Or if you have someone's birthday coming up, you can write happy birthday, whatever you want, you can write. So I'm just going to color my heart. And I am going to write, or maybe I can write happy birthday on this one. So I'm going to write, whatever you want to write, you can write. See, I've written happy birthday. And if you want to write somebody's name, you can write somebody's name. And like I told you in the morning, I had some flowers in my garden, you know, I got these up, I got these flowers up. And look what I'm going to do. I'm going to just put these flowers in my card. When I have to gift the card, I will just take those cards and I'm going to just put these flowers over here in my cup. You know, you can even put a chocolate. And look at that. My card is ready. So we made a flowers or a cup for popcorn or a cup for chocolates. You can put whatever you want in this. Isn't that a cute card? Okay, now I'm going to make one more card after this. I've kept that aside and I'm going to show you one more card that I made. Look at this. I hope you all know what animal is this. It's a sea animal which bites with these claws. It's a crab. So I'm going to make this card out of lots of circles. Okay. So I am just thinking that how am I going to cut these circles? I hope you all have your bangle or something that you can draw your circle with, a katori. So for this we need two sizes of circle, one small and one big. Yes, you can even paste your hearts. You can paste your hearts. You can paste it here, here, here. You can even paste it inside if you want. Okay. So I'm going to put this one aside now. And I'm going to start making this one. Okay, so for this, I'm going to first take a sheet of red paper and I'm going to draw 4 small circles out of it. Okay, because we need 4 small circles out of it. So here is my, I'm using this little cup over here and I'm going to make 4 circles out of this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and this is my last circle, which is 4. Okay. Now I have 4 small circles drawn out and I need 1 bigger circle. So I will also draw my big circle right now so that we can all cut it out together. There are some people in some countries who eat crabs. Whoa, can you imagine? Such a scary animal. How do people eat these crabs? Ooh. And I don't know if you all know that a crab has 8 legs, plus 2 more. So total 10 legs. My God, a crab has 10 legs. I don't know if you knew that. So let's cut out our circles one by one. Okay. So I'm going to first roughly cut it out. And then I'm going to cut my smaller circles. Those of you who cannot use a scissor, Mama, Papa, or anybody who's with you, please ask for help. Be careful because scissors can be very sharp. If you don't know how to use a scissor, be very careful. Don't cut yourself. So I'm going to go round and round and round and cut out my circles. So those of you who have gone to the beach, did you spot a crab on the beach ever? If you trouble a crab, only then it bites you. Otherwise, usually they don't really bite. They just keep walking around the beach. And it's very interesting to see sometimes how they walk. They walk like this, sideways. How interesting is that? 10 legs, wow. And 2 pairs of the legs are the claws. And those are the claws with which these crabs bite. Wow. I'm sure their bite is very, very, very painful. And these crabs, they're omnivores. You know what an omnivore is? An omnivore animal is an animal that eats both plants also and animals also. So those kind of animals are called omnivores. Like a tiger eats only animals, so it's a carnivore. It doesn't eat plants. And some animals who eat only plants are herbivores. But Mr. Crab here is an omnivore. You know what they eat? Should I tell you what all these crabbies eat? They eat worms and bacteria and fungi and those kind of things. Oh, that is what they feed on. And you know that green slippery thing, that's called algae. They eat algae because they go in and out of the water. So they eat algae, worms, bacteria, fungi. That's the kind of food these crabs live on. So those of you who have your circles cut out, very good. And those of you who don't, then we are going to cut it out. And you know, you should save your little bits of paper. We can always use it for the beak of an animal or something. I'll show you something in the end. I think I have that little surprise for you in the end. And the surprise is a surprise. So let's leave it for the end. I have something very cute I want to show you all once we've made these cards. You know, we'll make a little surprise for Mama Papa. All right, Mr. Krabby, are you ready? I'm almost done with my big circle. You know, if you trouble a crab sometimes, that is when it gets very annoyed and it just bites you. And it pinches you with the claws. Ooh, what a painful bite that would be. And you know, some crabs are just this small. And some crabs are very big, like 10 feet. Okay. Now I'm going to take one more paper for the base of my card. The blue paper is here. I'm going to make it as the base of my card. Okay. Again, how do we make a card? We just fold our big sheet into a smaller rectangle. The big rectangle into a smaller rectangle. I'm sure all of us know how to make cards. You all must be making really cute cards for everyone, for your mamas and papas. Okay, now see, my card is ready. So I'm going to keep the open side of the card facing me. The open side of the card is facing me. Okay. And I'm going to take my biggest circle first. Okay. So I'm going to fold the circle into half. Into a, what is this called? What is this called? This is a semicircle. This is a semicircle. So all the circles, let's make a semicircle with all my circles. So we have total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 circles. So we are going to make 5 semicircles now. So I'm going to fold all my circles into semicircles. Like this. Okay. Now all my semicircles are done. I'll keep the small ones aside. And first we are going to use the big semicircle. Now, just like I told you that the open side of the card is facing you, just like that, the open side of the semicircle will also face you. And I'm going to stick it down like this towards the bottom of my card. I hope you're all following. Yes, everyone? You all can type in the chat window or show me a thumbs up if you're liking Mr. Krabby's card. Show me a thumbs up. Are you liking it? Good job. Very nice. I love the colorful papers all of you have taken. All right. So now I'm going to put some glue at the back of my big semicircle. Like this. Okay. And remember, the open side has to be facing me. If you have any doubt, please type in the chat window. Otherwise, give me a thumbs up if you understood how to paste the big semicircle. Give me a thumbs up if you all have understood how to paste the big semicircle. Yes, everyone? Very good. Okay. Now, for the next step, now we are going to work with our smaller semicircles. Okay. Those of you who don't, okay, if you've not understood, see, I'm going to put the card up like this and see, this is how I open the card. Okay. So my open side is this side and my open side of my semicircle is also this side. Okay. This is opening and this is opening. Understood? So have you all understood? You can type in the chat window. Okay, so this is the open side of my card and this is the open side of my semicircle. Okay, now all of you pick up your black sketch pen and let's make the eyes of the crab. Everybody pick up your black sketch pen and just make 2 lines like this. One line can be slightly shorter, one can be slightly longer. It doesn't matter. Just take your sketch pen and make 2 lines like this. Okay? Can you all see now? See how I made the lines? These are going to be the tentacles of the crab, at the end of which we are going to put the eyes. Okay, now after you make these lines, understood everyone? Give me a thumbs up. After you make these lines, those of you who have their googly eyes can take out googly eyes. And those of you who don't have googly eyes, you can just draw 2 big eyes. I'm going to also show you how to draw the eyes. So for those of you who don't have the eyes, I'm going to draw the eyes. And those of you who have the eyes are just going to stick it here. So I'm going to draw the eyes so that those of you who don't have googly eyes, you can draw them. I'm taking my black sketch pen again. And I'm going to make 2 big circles for my eyes. Can you all see? I've made 2 big circles for my eyes. Now, inside my big circle, I'm going to draw 2 small circles. 1 and 2. See, this is a very nice trick for making eyes. 1 big circle and then 1 small circle in the middle of the big circle. And now we are going to color this empty place over here with our black pen. Okay? Don't color this circle, color this part of it. And I am going to color my eyes with my black pen or your black sketch pen or your black marker, whatever you have, just color your eyes with that. Okay? So this is the way to make eyes if you don't have your googly eyes. One big circle and one small circle. Have you all understood? Can you all tap in the chat window if you haven't understood? I'll explain it once again. So for all your drawings, you can make eyes like this. Even for faces, you can make eyes like this. See? This is how your eyes will look. Isn't that cute? All right. Now, I am going to take my same pen and I'm going to make 2 lines on the side. They're going to be 2 hands of my crab. Did you know that crabs are also sometimes green in color or brown in color? They're not always red. They're also green or brown or even blue. My God, how would a blue crab look? So I'm going to give you a minute, draw these lines. Done? Okay. So now take your semicircles and we are going to stick them like this. The middle part of your semicircle and the middle part of your second semicircle. You're going to just stick them overlapping at the ends. Can you see? Overlapping like this. So one side of the semicircle will be open from here and one side will be open from here. Show me a thumbs up if everyone's understood this step. Show me a thumbs up if you all understood this. Very nice. Okay, now I'm going to stick these semicircles with my glue. So here is one semicircle. Okay, I've stuck one semicircle and my second semicircle will overlap. Overlap means it will just go on top of your first semicircle, only at the bottom. Just the ends of both the semicircles will be touching each other or overlapping each other. Oh, this crab looks like he's ready to bite. Look at that. These are his claws. You know, like how a snail has a shell? Even a crab has a shell that covers the crab's inside, the rest of the body. The rest of the body of the crab is covered with that hard shell that it has. See, animals have their own way of saving themselves from other animals. Otherwise, anyone can step on the crab and he's going to get hurt. So to save itself, a crab has a hard outer shell. So I'm now going to stick my third semicircle just the way I stuck my other semicircles. See? I hope you're all following. If you have a doubt, please just type it in the chat window. Now I'm going to stick my last semicircle. Oh, Mr. Krabby is almost finished. Okay, there you go, Krabby. I gave you your last claw also. So do you like this? Look at the crab. Doesn't he look complete, or you think something is missing? I think something is missing. How is it going to walk? Ah, we need to give it some legs now. Don't you think so? Yes, that's right. We are going to give it some legs now. So everyone, can you just watch me? I'm going to give it 3 legs over here and 3 legs over here. Remember I told you how many legs does the crab have? A crab has 10 legs, out of which 1, 2, 3, 4. We've already made 4. So we have to make 6 more legs. So I'm going to make 3 legs on one side and 3 legs on the other side. So let's make our 6 legs. Whoa, Mr. Krabby, you look almost complete now. Oh, see? My legs are done. Now he looks like he can run any minute. So do you all like the crab card, or do you like the envelope that we made, the cup, the paper cup card? Which one do you like better? Yes? So I'm going to give you all a minute to finish this. Wow, very nice. So you like the paper cup? Oh, and so, oh, very cute. Wow, look at all these crabs. So cute. Good job, babies. All your crabbies are looking so nice and colorful. Wow, very, very nice. Good job, everyone. I love all the crabs you made. What lovely colors. Very nice. So I'm going to put Mr. Krabby away now. And I think let's make another card. You all want to make one more? Let's make one more cutie thing like this. Okay, let me see what I have here. I'm going to show you one more card if you want to make. Okay. So, look at that. Who is this? Mama hen and the little baby hen, the chick. So the mama and the chick. This is, how I made this card. All you need is one big circle and one small circle. That's it. We need one big circle and one small circle for this. Okay. Now, I am going to take my green sheet for the base of the card. Okay. You can take whatever color you have. Okay. And just like how we made our other cards, I'm also going to fold this paper for my card. Mr. Krabby, you can sit there and wait because now it's hen's turn. It's the little hen and the little chick's turn. Okay? So now I'm going to start my little chick. Okay, so now for this, can we again cut out one big circle and one small circle? So just the way we had cut out our earlier circles, I'm going to wait and I want you all to give me one big circle and one small circle like this. If you don't have yellow, you can use some other color. I have used yellow for the chick and white for the mama hen. And for the baby chick, I've used yellow. So I'm going to give you 2 minutes for you to cut your circles. And for those who have them cut, you can type something that you want to ask. You can type it on the chat window. So are you all cutting your circles? Let me see. Be careful with your scissors. One big circle and one small circle. Okay, don't stick them right now. Just make the circles and keep them on the side. We'll give everyone 2 minutes to cut the circles. Yes? Yes, Sanchi, you can type your doubt. I'm listening, darling. So you can just type whatever you want. So I'm going to wait another minute for you to cut out your circles. You all have such pretty colors that you're using. Very nice. And I can see how independently you're making the cards all by yourself. Very nice. So don't stick the circles. Just cut them out and put them on the side. I will tell you how to stick them. Okay? I'm waiting for you all. Quickly cut your circles. All right. So now all of you know how we made semicircles out of our big circles, right? So similarly, even with these two circles, we are going to fold it into half. Okay, some of you want me to wait? I am just going to wait 1 second. Okay, cut your circles. I'm waiting. Yes, darling, tell me. Someone, Bhagya, you can type. Baby, what do you want to ask? Yes. Okay, I'm waiting for you all. Finish cutting your circles. I'm waiting. Are we done? Okay, I'll give you another minute. Quickly cut your circles. All right. Now we are going to again fold these into a semicircle like this. And we fold our yellow one also into a semicircle like this. Okay. Now I have my two semicircles ready. Very good. Now for the next step, I want you all to look at me very carefully. Now open your semicircle and now you have a line in the center. Okay. When you open your semicircle, all of you, you can see one line. That is the fold of your paper. Now I'm going to cut only half. I'm going to cut this fold only up to the middle point. Don't cut the full semicircle. No, we are going to cut only till half. See, I'm going to take my scissor and I'm going to cut the semicircle only till half. See, I'm folding it down. The cut part, I'm going to fold it down to show you that, see, I've only cut the half of this. Yes, Bhagya. You can tell me, Bhagya, what do you want? You raised your hand. You can type, darling. So I have cut my circle. See, I had folded it into a semicircle. I opened it. I have the line now in the middle. Now I've cut the line only till half of it. And I am folding it down like this. So this is what I have. Yes, very good. I can see most of you have done that. Understood? Give me a thumbs up, everyone. Done? Good job. You babies are such smart babies. Very, very nice. So for my big one, I'm going to do the same thing. Okay. So now I have my scissors here. And for my big circle also, I'm going to cut only till the middle point. Look, I only cut till the middle point. And one side I will fold down. That's it. So I have two of these now. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to take my card. See, this is the open side. The open side is towards you. It's down like this. We are going to stick our mama hen here and our baby chick over. See, we'll stick the mama hen first. Can you all see? The card opens like this. So this fold will also open like this. This is how my finger is going in and my finger is going into my card from here. So this is how we will stick it. I hope you all understand in which direction we have to stick it. This is how we are going to stick it. This is my card. This is my yellow, my white circle. I'm going to stick this down. Take your gloopy glue and stick your big circle on your card. Okay, my big circle is stuck now. Now it is the small circle's turn. Okay, baby chick, it's your turn now. So now for the baby chick, are you all done? We are going to stick the baby chick like this. This is the mama hen and this is the baby chick. This is how you fold this side down. I'm going to give you a minute to figure this out because if you folded it, suppose you folded it the other side, you can always fold it back to this side. So this is how our baby chick is going to be. Give me a thumbs up if you all understood this. Everyone, have you understood this? You can give me a thumbs up. Very good. Everyone is giving me a thumbs up. Very, very, very good. Now, very smart babies. Now, let's stick the yellow one also. Come on, Mr. Gloopy Glue. Let's stick the yellow one down as well. All right. So sticky this glue is. Great. So now I have my little baby also down on my card. Okay, done. This is how my card is looking. The tail is here and this tail is here. Okay. Now everyone, remember you cut out the red circles. You have little paper left from them. Now we are going to make the beak for the mama and for the baby. So you just need one big triangle and one small triangle. So I'm going to draw it out and show it to you. One big triangle and one small triangle. Draw it out on your red paper or orange paper, any different color. If you're using white, yellow and green, then take a fourth color. Okay. And those of you who don't have some red color, you can also draw it. If you don't want to cut it out, you can also draw it. So I'm going to show you how to stick the cutout one. Otherwise, I'm going to just draw it out for you. See? This is how we are going to stick it. So if you don't have it, just take a red pen and we are going to draw it out. So let me draw it out for you. I'm going to grab my red pen. First, you can take a pencil and draw it out if you want. Let me show you how you're going to draw it. The beak, half the beak will be on the paper and half the beak will be on the circle. Let me draw it with a black pen, then you can see it very, very clearly. And you're going to color this with your red pen because the beak is red. Just draw it out like this, see? Just draw it out. And just color it in with your red pen. So let me take my red pen and let me color this beak red. Oh, this is already starting to look like a hen now. Okay. There you go. See, I colored it with my red. Very nice. Look at that. So sweet. Good job. Most of you are done with it. Have you drawn it, everyone? Give me a thumbs up. What about the others? Come on, give me a thumbs up, everyone, if you've done it. Have you all drawn the beak? Very nice. Good job. Very cute. So sweet. Some of you made the little baby in the front with the mama going at the back. That is also looking such a cute thing. That's a cute idea also. Very nice. Now, what do you think is missing? Eyes and legs. Okay. Again, I'm going to just take my black pen and remember how we drew the eyes for the crab? let's draw the eyes for the hen also like that. So just take your black sketch pen and let's give mama hen one eye. And let's give the baby hen one little eye. So one big circle, one small circle, and we color the big circle and we leave the small circle. Okay. So here we are ready with the eyes and the beak. Now, let's give both of them some cute little legs. Okay. So I'm going to again take my black pen and just draw two legs with little feet. One, two, and three. One, two, and three. There. See the legs? See how I've drawn the legs? One long line here and two lines coming out from the side. Our card is almost done. I think we need to make one small little thing for mama hen. So for the comb of the mama hen, again, those of you who have red paper can draw it on red paper. Those of you who want to just draw it out with a sketch pen, just draw it out with a sketch pen. Let me draw it with my pen and show you what I'm talking about. We are going to just make a comb like that for mama hen. Look at that. Take a red pen and draw this and fill it up with your red color on top of mama hen. Have you seen the hen, how they have a little hair on their head? Yes. Now should we color this with our red pen, or you can also cut it out and stick it, whatever you want, that's up to you. So I'm going to color it with my red pen. And Mr. Quack Quack Cock-a-doodle-doo is ready. All right, there you go. Now it looks more complete, doesn't it? See, and in this one, I had stuck red paper. So if you want, you can stick red paper or you can just color it with your red pen. So, can I see a thumbs up? Can I see all your cards? Everybody show me your cuties. Oh, very nice. Very good. Most of you have colored your beaks and they're looking so cute. Good job. Very nice. You can color the white one if you want. Yeah, you can color. Okay, you can make some feathers on it. Oh, so cute. What nice bright colors you've all used. Very nice. Whoa, very nice. The purple and the red. Very nice. Aditi, Devansh, Vishwa, Manaya. Lovely. Very good. Sharanya, Hanya, nice. Ajay, very cute. Look at the beaks. Very nice. I'm just going to read the names that are there on my screen. Lovely babies. I love your cards. So did you all enjoy the session today? Can I see your thumbs up? Did all of you like the cards you've made? So you can give one to Mama, you can give one to Papa and your bhaiya or your didis, whoever you want. Now you've made so many cards today. Okay. So you can keep these for any upcoming birthdays that you have, and you can use all these lovely cards. I'm going to show them to you again. This is my Mr. Chick. And this is my Mr. Krabby. Krabby, say bye. And this is my flower vase with my fresh flowers in it. Or you can put a chocolate in it. Very nice. So thank you, babies. My name is Gitika, and I'm going to say bye-bye to all of you. I loved seeing all your beautiful cards today. See you. Have a lovely day. Stay home and stay safe. Don't go out anywhere. Okay? Bye-bye. Thank you.